In this series of videos, I will give you a little breakdown on the Tearout drop from one of my previous tutorials, and it sounds like this. So what I start from in this kind of drop is I'm making a serum patch, which is going to be my main bass. This is the sound from my tutorial on metallic Tearout bass. Then, when I'm satisfied with the main patch, I'm adding the sub bass. Then I have this very important Tearout sound, high-pitched screaming lead. Check how many unnecessary information contain this sound. Of course, we are going to get rid of it using the low cut with a quite sharp slope. And I'm also adding some gross beat to get this really intensive gating effect. So this gated effect helps to add more groove to the whole drop using this tiny sound. There's a nice little trick that I like to do using the hi-hats. I have the main hi-hat set at each 4 steps. Then I'm adding another extra hi-hat. I like to add some extra accents using different sounds placed here and there. Awesome. This is how you make the difference. Let's take a look at these tiny machine gun sounds. Of course, it's the layering of lots of different sounds. Let's start with the samples. Also, I have some serum stuff going on. And not only serum, I've used some samples here as well. And this percussive sound that I recorded myself back in the day. I hit a cookie jar with some stick. I guess it's the chopstick. So altogether it sounds like this. Really fat sounding and lots of layering, which you shouldn't be afraid of, because the results sometimes are quite impressive. So let's take a look at this part as well. Also quite a lot of layering going on. There is our main bass made in serum. And there is also a really high-pitched sort of a charging effects. Like some huge laser gun is getting charged to give you a huge blast, which is going to be our bass drop over here. So this is a really nice trick to prepare a listener to something big, something really heavy is brewing. So we've got to the second part of the drop, which contains this heavy machine gun bass. Let's take a look at how it's done. How did I know which sound to make and how to put all this together to make it sound fat and to make it sound like a machine gun? I just simply create 5, 10, 20 of these sounds, combine them together, adding some changes to them, mixing them differently, and using my ears to find that perfect sweet spot, perfect combination of sounds that would feel really nice. By the way, I have a little nice trick to show you. This nice tremolo effect could be achieved using the ring mode filter with the cutoff set all the way down. Check this out. And with the ring mode, there you go. Without these plugins, it would sound like this. I think you agree that it sounds much fatter with the OTT on the masters, so it really glues together all of the sounds. And the saturator shifting the color of the whole mix a bit more to the low frequencies, reducing some of the harsh high frequencies.